Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael Katz here from MIKI'S, and today we got plenty of news to cover and some charts to see. Like always, stick till the end because I'm going to show you two hot stocks that you can buy for this week, and we already have amazing results from last week. So let's dive right to it. So this week we got plenty of important information and macro news. The main one, the major one, will be on Wednesday at 2:30. That will be the FOMC statement. Basically, the 12 presidents of the Federal Reserve are gathering together and deciding on the rate, interest, and basically the economic policy. We will also have Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, giving his statement. And on Thursday, we will have the GDP of the US an hour before the market opened. Then we got the jobless claim, like always on Thursday, and new home sales at 10 a.m. And those are the major news you want to watch for. We are also at the earnings season, so lots of good and bad stocks are reporting, and that means that we'll see a much volatile market. The stocks will gap up or down and move pretty much strongly throughout the day. So for this week, let's have a look at what I'm watching. We got almost 100 major stocks that are reporting, such as American Express, Triple M, Johnson & Johnson, Verizon, Microsoft, AMD, Starbucks reporting as well, Texas Instruments, lots of other good stocks that will definitely give us the trades for this week. You can also see Apple and Tesla, Boeing, Facebook. So this is definitely the most interesting week in the earnings season. All of the big and large companies that you're all aware of are reporting, and definitely lots of eyes will be on that, and the news will be on that as well. And this is exactly the catalysis that we are looking for when we want to day trade those stocks. Going into the charts, I'm looking at the NQ, the Nasdaq 100. We talked about it last week. This is a 4-hour trading chart, so every bar represents 4 hours of trading. And we talked about this channel that the Nasdaq been trading in, and this is exactly the scenario that we discussed last week, and you can watch the video in YouTube or Facebook. We said right here, the candle was right here. I said that if the price will drop down to this level, it should pop up again. This was one of the scenarios, and this is exactly the result that we got, all the way up to the resistance level. We didn't touch it yet. We might push a little bit higher before we drop down again, but this is definitely a great result, and the price just soared pretty much smoothly. So this week, what I would look for, or hopefully to see, is either a pull up to the resistance level. Even we can break through that level, like a false break, and then dropping down. So this will be a false break, moving up to the resistance level, not succeeding by pushing it, and then dropping down. This is a great scenario that I will watch for. And if I'm looking at the ES, the S&P 500, we had the same result, but even better. The S&P went up all the way to the resistance level, the channel that we discussed last week, and actually even a few weeks ago. We touched it and then dropped down. Exactly what I want to see this week on the Nasdaq, and we might see another push up to the resistance level and then a drop, but it could be that we will see it already from here. The main support resistance level that you should look for is this one, and if we will break this level, we should continue down all the way eventually to the support level of the channel, right now around the 3,728 points. So this could be a great opportunity to the short side if we will break this level, the support level. Last week I gave you two hot stocks to buy: CAR, that's Avis Budget, the rental cars, and Beyond Meat, the vegan replacement burger or meat. So basically CAR got in, the trigger was 40.38 like I gave you last week, and it went all the way up, almost $2.50. I'm still in, still holding it. I want to see a much higher or bigger move than that. And Beyond Meat yet to enter, so it will be great for this week as well. So I'm still waiting above 144.73. As soon as it will break through that level, either this week or maybe even next week, I will go in, hopefully to get at least to the $150 mark. Today I got two hot stocks for you for this week. Save is the first one, SAVE, that's a Sprint Airlines. You can take it above the 28, but if you want to get just a little bit before that, you can even enter at this point 27.80, 81. It could be also a nice pop to the upside. So Save looking pretty good to the upside after a nice momentum move. The airlines companies definitely dropped majorly on the coronavirus crisis, and right now pushing higher, looking pretty good to the upside above 28. My second stock for this week is JWN. JWN is Nostro, that's a famous retail company, clothes and other stuff like that, and basically looking pretty good. Also went down nicely on the corona time, but pushing much higher than that lately after the earnings, the last earnings. So above 38, definitely that's my point that I will buy it. Looking pretty strong. You can see here also the pattern, for those of you who know the BFF pattern or the BCC pattern, the flag. Nice momentum push to the upside, then consolidating on low volume, and from here it already popped, and we definitely missed the 32 to buy it, but still looking good at 38, maybe for a shorter push to the upside, but definitely looking good for that as well. So these are my stocks for this week. Obviously, again, I got the day trading stocks that I will watch for, all the earnings companies, and anything that will pop up in the news. Keep watching that, and make sure on Wednesday to watch the FOMC. Super important information that can lead us to understand if the market will continue higher for the next few weeks or months, or dropping down again. So until next time, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Facebook. Have a great trading week. Take care.